Hi, good morning. Welcome to the replay. Okay, y'all. So I'm just trying to share this video before I get started. Give me a minute or two. So as you all come in and say hi, tell me where you're from. How's your week going? So I'm sharing it on Twitter, which I usually do before I even start a live stream. But don't know what happened today. Girlie here. So today we're going to talk about benefits of scalp massages. Alright. As you join this live stream, please smash that like button. If you're new to this channel, smash subscribe so that you can get a notification every time I go live on this channel. Let's try this. Hi, Embrace and Reborn. Okay, I'm back. Okay, sorry if you had a little bit of a problem just now. I'm here. So we have Embrace and Reborn says, "Good evening, Ife. As I'm sitting here massaging my scalp, this pops up. Hey, isn't that perfect? You can massage your scalp while you're watching this live stream. That's a relaxing thing to do. So let me see if I can set this camera up instead of having you all up in my face. Alright, how am I gonna do this? This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. The lighting's bad. Alright, so maybe no, I can't hold this for 2 hours. Or an hour. Let me see, how am I going to set this up? Alright, so here's where I'm going to move briefly. And then I'll move back. I'm here. The stream went down briefly, but I'm right here. I'm just going to turn around and move away from the sun. Okay, I know, you haven't seen all this movement ever in my live stream, but I'm trying to set it up so that I can get the best lighting for you guys. Let me see if this works. Alright, so we're back. We're all situated. Okay, this is a messy live stream already. Usually it's some sort of a mess somehow. Alright, okay, so scalp massages. Let me tell you this. Firstly, I never used to take it seriously. Remember, I had struggles with my natural hair for years. And with regard to taking good care of it, even caring how I treated it, I didn't really care. I was very rough with my hair, so massages, that was like not even in... It wasn't even a thought. I didn't even know anything was special about but I didn't know that scalp massages were beneficial to our hair. And I remember when I first started to really focus on what I was doing with my hair, I started to realize at some point, hey, I was doing it, but I didn't realize that my hair was responding to it. So I remember specifically when I still lived in the Bahamas and I was started to make my coconut oil. I started to use coconut oil and castor oil, especially on my scalp. And whenever I used to apply it to my scalp, I would always just lightly massage, just my fingertips. I didn't have any scalp massager or anything like that. I would use just my fingertips. I'll put the oil in on my scalp, and then I would just start massaging just to help the oils to sink into my hair. So this is all I used for a very long time. I only used my fingertips, and I used my fingertips for maybe, let's say, 4 years. 3 to 4 years. I used just my fingertips. And I would massage my scalp. But I did not know the results that it would give with regard to, when I say that, I mean, I only scalp massaged because I was trying to get the oils to sink into my scalp. It wasn't necessarily like, oh, when you massage your scalp, this happens, or when you massage your scalp, your hair would respond this way. I didn't know that. So let me go through a little bit about what some of the benefits that you can get if you massage your scalp. Okay, so when you massage your scalp, whether you use your fingertips and well, I have a vibrating scalp massager, which is something I only have had for about a year now. And you can use your I'm telling you, you could use your fingertips. It's just fine. You don't necessarily need to use some sort of tool, but if you really feel as though you need to get a tool, you can get some sort of battery powered massager or a vibrating scalp massager, and that would probably speed up the process. But I think even just using your fingertips and just lightly massaging your scalp, that in itself, it's really helpful for your hair and assisting with growth and stuff. So if you are to scalp massage, one of the things that massaging your scalp does, it increases blood flow to your hair follicle. So you know, at your roots, especially at your roots, where it does need some TLC too. You know, we always talk about just adding your oils and stuff, but sometimes we forget, yeah, you could add your oils, but what about just massaging your scalp so that your roots, your hair follicle, can get the benefits and the nutrients, and not only that, but the extra blood flow when you massage it, right? So once you start massaging your scalp, lots of circulation, blood flow happens, blood starts to circulate, your hair follicles start to increase in the uptake of nutrients that you are either supplying, whether it's water or the oils that you use or the essential oils or any Ayurveda products that you've been using. Your hair follicle starts to get a chance to increase in the amount of nutrients it starts to take in and supply to the rest of your hair. Because remember, your hair follicle is that point at which it starts to it supplies all your hair strands, so it helps with increasing that. Okay, so once you start increasing blood flow, circulation increases, then you start to see your roots starts to get strengthened. Some of you may know or may not know, if you're new to my channel, I used to go through a lot of hair loss. And, oh wow, I hope you all have been live. You all have been seeing me I've been talking for a while. Because someone just said, yeah, I'm back. Okay. So please let me know if you've been following along, because I know the stream dropped for a few minutes. All right. Okay, so what was I saying? Right. So if any of you are either new to my channel or you don't know, I used to go through a lot of hair loss, like clumps of hair. I really wish back then, when I was losing so much hair, I was recording it. But y'all, I was so devastated. The last thing you want to do is record it. I don't know. However, it would be very helpful to show you all. I still can't believe that I even had hair at the end of the day. But I used to use loose clumps. I mean, if I could use like sometimes hair as much as this used to come out my hair. And once you strengthen and I used to lose hair from the roots. It wasn't like the hair was breaking off the strands. That was happening too. Hair was breaking off, the strands were breaking off, but I was losing clumps from the root of my hair. And once you start doing regular massages, your roots start to strengthen. So your hair follicle gets supplied with nutrients. The more nutrients it gets, the stronger your roots get. And once this internet is driving me nuts today. Hey, I don't have on earrings. Let's put on some earrings. Where are my earrings at? So far away. All right, focus. All right. Okay. All right. So reducing hair loss. So yeah, I was going through a lot of hair loss back then. I was going through, and of course, post your tips on scalp massages, post any techniques that you use so that we can all share and learn, because that's the point of these live streams, so that you can learn with me and we can learn together. It's not about learning from me, really and truly, from us learning from each other. Okay. So anyway, so remember I used to go through a lot of hair loss. It wasn't just hair from the hair shaft that was breaking off. It was also a lot of hair loss from the roots. Try to refresh your stream. I know it's a struggle today. All right. So once you have gotten a hang of your scalp massages, over time you will start to see the hair growth. Now, I will be honest with you, and thicker hair too. When I started to do a lot more scalp massages, I started to see, because I was looking at pictures like the other night, because I was doing a video, putting together a video, and I was like, what in the world? My hair went from so thin and frail, and the ends were like really scraggly, to this thick hair in a matter of a year. And I was doing regular massages to my scalp. And this year, for example, I've definitely fallen off with how many massages I do, how often I do it. And especially because now I have this 1 year Ayurveda challenge coming up, it forced me to get back. Not forced me, but reminded me some of the good habits that I have been doing, and some of the techniques and tips that I've been sharing with you. I've come back to get back on board and doing those things as well. And scalp massages was definitely one of the things that I've fallen off with regard to this year. And I've definitely gone back onto it. So what I've been using is this scalp massager. And I am really gentle with it. I don't want you to be rough with it at all. If you're using one of these, you don't want to be rough. It's very soothing to use one of these. But what I want to tell you, though, is that you could use your fingers. You don't have to use anything fancy at all to massage your scalp. And you'll be fine. Give me 1 second. All right. So don't be too hung up on, oh my gosh, I don't have this tool, or I don't have that tool, or my hair is not going to grow if I don't get a scalp massager, or I don't get the specific scalp massager that Ife has. I use just my fingertips for a really long time. And it worked. It was still beneficial to my hair. Did I say scalp massager? I used my fingertips for a really long time, and my hair, it was fine. I still got results. I still got thicker hair. The hair loss slowly reduced, and the hair growth increased. So you'll be fine. You'll be fine with just using your fingertips. Okay, so do you all have any tips or techniques? So how often, before I go there, how often do I scalp massage? How often do I massage my scalp? I massage my scalp every other day, because honestly, I take a while. Like, when I do that whole routine, maybe my hair would benefit even more from doing it every single day for a few months. And however, I do not have that time to do it every day. I do it every other day, because I can keep up with that. Every day, it's sort of I start to think of it as, oh my gosh, it's too much work. So every day is more beneficial to my schedule. And so what I do every other night, not before I go to bed, because I use peppermint oil in my essential oil in my oil mix. And y'all, that, for some reason, I think that is keeping me up at night. Like, it wakes me up. I don't want to stay awake. I like to go to bed. When I rest my head down to go to sleep, I want to knock out. So when I have to do my scalp massages, I try to do them earlier in the evening. Like when I just get home, I put my oils on my scalp. Okay. And then I take my scalp massager. This is very soft actually, it's not very hard. And then I rest it on different portions of my scalp and I go around. I start with the base hair, and I've actually seen, like, especially these extra baby hairs now, they're looking real full. They were coming in slowly all the time from my hairline challenge, but now it's coming in a little bit faster. And so anyway, so I start with the outer portion and then I start working in towards the middle. And that's just my way of trying of making sure that I get all the parts of my hair in succession, in order, right? So that's what I do right now. So let me just give you an example of how gently I do it. So I just press it on here lightly, and let me just do here. I try not to mess up my hair too. Right, so I press it on here. Let me see. Can anyone, if you're seeing, I'm just going to pause this massage for a second. Is everyone seeing my stream right now? Can you, if you are seeing, can you please leave a message and say, yes, the stream is fine, it's up and running. Let me know. Give me some feedback, because people seems to be having a little bit of a... All right, so yes, you're seeing me. It's not... You all are so funny. Oh my gosh. Denise says it's non-committal. You all are so funny. Okay. All right, sorry guys. I'm so sorry. Remember, I'm in China, so please bear with me. I know you all have patience like I don't know what, because if I was watching me from another country right now, I would be so frustrated. But oh no. Oh no, the weather is beautiful actually today. It's clear blue skies. No, the weather is fine. It's not the weather. It's probably my internet connection. No, the internet connection has been giving a lot of trouble lately. Maybe I need to take off my internet on my other devices. Alright, so I'm just gonna... Sometimes this helps. Taking off my internet on my other devices. Oh, you're getting offline also. I'm so sorry if you're watching this stream on a replay. I am sorry. Okay. Alright, so I'm working my... Okay. Alright, so someone says I'm back. So... Okay, great. So I was showing you... Someone asked me how often do I do scalp massages. I said I do it every other day. But... Oh, you asked me how long. That was the question. How long do I do them for? I don't really time them. I just massage until I know I feel as though, okay, time to move on, basically. I probably should time them. I would say maybe 2 to 3. Do I have dry elbows? Oh. I massage for about 2 to 3 minutes on each spot. So let me show you what I would do. I would just lightly press like here. And I would like gently just rotate, because this is actually kind of dirty. Yeah, this has like 4 little balls on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's sort of, as you massage, it's sort of like move. No, the ball. No, do they move just now? They don't move. But when you move your hand, it sort of like gently like presses lightly on your scalp in that motion, sort of. Okay. So, okay, so this is what I do. I just press lightly and then I rotate my hand slightly in that spot. Okay, so that's what I do on that section, and then I keep moving here and there and there and there and there. So I keep going around, then I reach back here, and then I go a little bit further back, and then I go around. And yeah, so it takes about a good 20 to 30 minutes by the time I'm done. It takes about, yeah, about 20 to 30 minutes. So if I go 2 to 3 minutes per spot, yeah, about that time. And yeah, but by the time I'm finished massaging, y'all, like even that little thing I just did, my eyes started to droop. It just relaxes me to this point. I want to pass out. But then I think the peppermint oil, it sort of, but I think it also just wakes me up too. I don't know how to explain it. I still trying to figure out why I can't sleep lately. So it could be that, couldn't be that. I don't know, who knows. But let me see what y'all are saying. So have you been scalp massaging? I want to know. Have you been massaging your scalp? Have you been seeing any results? Do you think it's beneficial? Do you think it's a waste of time? Do you think maybe it's just a bunch of hullabaloo? Like, what do you think it is? Oh boy. You don't, I mean, do you think you don't even have to do this? I mean, none of these things you have to do. I'm just telling you what I've seen results from. Okay, so New Philly Girl says she's massaging her scalp when my video popped up. Okay, 21 says, don't forget to hit that like button. Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Denise says, hello, lovely length retainers. You go, girl. You get it. Okay, so people gave a helpful hint. I use gloves to massage my scalp. It protects hair from nails, and it keeps the product from getting all caught up in your nails. And that's a great point. One thing I don't think I've ever... Are my nails clean? Let me see. One thing I've never mentioned to y'all is that I hate long nails. Well, for myself, I don't like long nails. So, ow. So what I do, whenever I have to deal with my hair, and my nails grow so quickly, especially because of the foods that I eat, my hair grows fast. I'm sorry, my nails grow fast. So every time I have to deal with my hair, I constantly have to remember to cut my nails because, not necessarily, well, one, my nails get caught up in my hair, and I don't like that feeling of when it gets caught. Not necessarily that I'm thinking about my hair breaking. I just don't like the sensation of when my nails get caught in my hair. Just crawls my blood. So I'm constantly cutting my nails, but then I've realized that it's actually beneficial to my hair because my hair doesn't get caught in my nails and then it doesn't break off. So there is a benefit to keeping your nails short. And then also, yeah, that's a great point. When I'm massaging my scalp, when I used to massage my scalp with my fingers, if you're on the app People, close the app and open it again. If you're on a desktop, refresh the screen and see if it helps. Because it seems as though the stream is live right now. Can I type? Let me see. Yeah, the stream is actually stable for the first time in ages, ever. Years, months, weeks. So this is the first time I've seen a stable stream. All right. So let me go. What's my question? All right. So I was also talking about the finger nails, right? So I was saying when I used to use my fingertips only to massage my scalp, I definitely could not have long nails when I'm massaging. There's no way I can massage with long, like there's no way. Like how would that work? Like, do you massage like this? I don't know. How do you massage with long nails? I like to massage like this when I use my fingertips. If you only use and I don't do it so quickly. I like really stay in one spot and I massage like so. Okay? So I would definitely I would definitely cut my nails. Keep my nails short when I'm scalp massaging. Massaging my scalp. Is scalp massaging a word? I don't know. When I'm massaging my scalp, and I think that would help too. So, I mean, but if you like long nails, do your thing? I don't know. All right. So let me see. Do you have any questions? I have a question for y'all. How long do you do your scalp massages for? Let me find the comments. All right. How long do you write? I answered that question. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you said you missed a lot of the information that I shared. You might have to watch the replay. I am so sorry. You need a silk pillow that does that. You need a silk pillow that does the scalp massaging. That would be, she said hashtag multitask. That would be awesome. You know, if your scalp, that was actually a great idea. If your pillow vibrated while you're sleeping. I'm sure China has that. China has everything. I'm sure China has that. I have a feeling I have seen that somewhere. But I feel as though too, if you're, I think there's also, and before I say this, I have a question for you. Is there such a thing as too many scalp massages? Now that is a good question because, okay, relax. Okay. All right, but no, seriously. Do you think there's such a thing as too many scalp massages? Massaging your hair too much? Because I've seen that somewhere. Someone posted that they massaged their hair so much that their hair fell out. Like, how much are you massaging? How much have you been massaging your scalp for it to fall out? Or your hair could have fallen out because of other things, nutrient deficit, you're not taking enough zinc or iron, or you have some sort of disorder that's causing it. It could be other things, right? But I'm wondering, how much could you be massaging your hair to the point where it's overstimulation? So of course, as we all know, too much of anything is not good. So at what point is it too much? So that's why I specifically, that's not the reason why I do it every other day. It's because of my schedule. I don't do it every day. But I do it, yeah, every, you could massage your scalp every day though. It's just that how rough are you doing? That's the other thing too. It's not just also the length of time or how often. It's how rough are you massaging your scalp? Because I could be rough. I know what on my hair. I know what it's like to be rough. I'm not getting in trouble. I'm not getting in trouble on this live stream. I could be rough on my hair, and I could. Oh my gosh, the weather is really beautiful today. It's clear skies. It's just it's like a beach day, but it's cold outside. The blue skies. The clouds, but it's cold out there. There's no beach. This is not beach weather. All right, so let me see. So right, that's my question for y'all. Someone answered. So I want to know your thoughts. Is there such a thing as too many scalp massages? Okay, and what do you think can start happening if you massage your hair too much? What could that? Because I'm thinking overstimulation, right? If your roots are weak or are weak prior to scalp massaging, it could probably break your hair at the roots, your hair follicle. Yeah, so let's say you start massaging for the first time and you're massaging like 5 times a day. I don't know. Like, what are you doing? That's crazy. All right. So people say scalp massage is great. Think about body massage and foot massage. Your scalp needs a treat too. But yes, it's very beneficial. I love that. That is so true. That is so true. They always talk about the benefits of getting body massage. Body massages. I love those. I'm sorry. Okay. I sort of forgot that I was on a live stream. I can't edit that part out. Sorry. The things I edit out of my videos, the nonsense I be doing sometimes. Right, but yeah, when I went to Thailand, y'all, I was getting massages every day. Foot massages, Thai massages, full body massages. Like, I was getting it every day because it was so cheap. So, I definitely felt the benefits. I was like, feeling like I was walking on cloud nine every day. Oh, those massages were bomb. Can you imagine, like, almost 3 weeks of them getting a massage every day? Huh. So massaging your scalp every day might not be a bad thing. Just, just be gentle with it, right? Those foot massages, though. Ooh. Yeah, people, are you getting back on now? Let us know. Okay, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so Javon says, has scalp massages aided in your hair growth? Yes, definitely. That's what I'm telling you. I was watching videos. I was watching pictures, sorry. And I have hair envy. I envy my own hair. That is so weird. It is weird to envy what my hair used to be like in like a couple years ago. But I used to do a lot of scalp massages back then, and my hair grew. Like, I was looking at my hair within a year. And the scalp massages were massive. Sorry, my hair growth and thickness was phenomenal. It was mind blowing to see how far my hair had come, even though I was still going through some hair loss, All right, let me see. People says, I'm just gonna hang in the chat window until the stream comes back. Okay, so the stream seems to be working for some of you, and or most of you, or all of you, but it's not working for people for some reason. I'm sorry. All right, so Nato says the stream is fine. Okay, so Michelle, yeah, I've been massaging my scalp a lot lately. Okay, so Trini says, just my take on massaging. It increases blood flow to the scalp, blood carries nutrients to the cells, and this is why proper nutrition is also helpful. That is very, very true, Trini one. And so could you imagine you're not eating the right foods, you're not eating, which actually, y'all, I'm putting together something right now. Y'all can see the foods that I eat for hair growth. And this is part of my diet. If you're not eating the right foods, if you're putting a lot of junk into your body, you're eating a lot of sweets and sugars, you're scalp massaging, then what nutrients are going to your scalp? It's not enough. So some people might be massaging their scalp regularly. However, their nutrient intake, that is the foods that they eat, they're not drinking enough water, all these things. And then they're expecting their scalp to benefit, or their hairs. I think there would be some benefits, but not a lot of benefits, because you're not putting the right foods into your body for your hair to get the benefits. Okay. Can I find another word besides benefit? Where's the dictionary? English class. All right, so eat the right foods too. The right foods meaning I don't drink. I have a tablespoon of like coconut oil. I eat my flax seeds every day. Like every day, I have 3 tablespoons of flax seeds in my smoothies. I grind them whole. I put them in whole and they get ground. I use chia seeds. I use goji berries, my macaroon powder. I have my iodine. All these things and a lot more. A lot more. As I said, I'm putting something together so that y'all can get access to what I eat that helps with hair growth. The moringa powder. Oh my gosh, moringa is like a lifesaver too. Those things so I don't tell y'all only things to put on your hair or the things to do with your hair. It's about working on your insides. So once, as Trini was pointing out, once you have the right foods in your body, your scalp will get access to those nutrients when you start to do your scalp massages. All right, so we can't neglect our scalp. We get massages, back massages, neck massages, we get body massages, foot massages, and we feel the benefits of it. We feel great. So why don't we give that TLC to our scalps as well, you know? We got to give our scalps some loving. All right. So Peggy, she massages between 5 to 10 minutes per day. Trini One also says, also because we are mostly upright, the blood flow is fighting gravity. Ah, good point. That is why people use the inversion method. So massaging our scalp causes or triggers our body to start sending blood towards our head. Girl, you got it. You're on it. You're on it. Thank you. Does anyone do scalp massages by hanging off the edge of the bed to do inversion method at the same time? Nato B says she does. So what have you seen? What results have you seen from doing the inversion method while hanging upside down? I've never done that. So Trini One says she prefers a scalp massager because she fears that her fingers will break her hair off at the roots. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay, so the person who lost hair while scalp massaging, they may have been rubbing their scalp. And Nato B also says, I like to do a fast tapping. What, like this? How do you do it? Let me see. Fast tapping and a mild rub. So like this? Like tap like that? Like tap like this? Okay, that hurts. Sorry. Do you tap like this? Like how do you tap? Like that? Like this? Or do you have like I have a weave, I have an itch like that? No? No? Not like no? Like maybe like this. I'm guessing it's like this. Like a tap. Oh, that feels good though. Oh, that feels good. That actually feels good. You know, there's actually a tapping. What do you call it? What do you call it again? There's actually a technique for tapping and doing affirmations and stuff. So you tap or you tap different places while you repeat your affirmations. Something like that. Is that? I can't remember what you call it. I used to do it. Anyways. All right. So let me see. So Curly Maya says your scalp might get sensitive. Okay. If your scalp might get sensitive if you tap too often. I mean, tap? Massage too often or massage every day? Is that what you mean? Okay, so people says we used to do scalp massages 30 minutes after taking vitamins. That way it's in the bloodstream and now stimulating your scalp to get blood flowing towards the scalp. Okay. Also times without a also many times without a schedule. Okay. So 30 minutes after taking your vitamins, you would massage your scalp. That's interesting. That's not a bad idea. But I usually take my vitamins in the morning. So I have my iodine, my Lugol's iodine in the morning, my Brazil nuts, my zinc, my iron in the morning. And that's before I go to work. I don't think I'll have time for that. I guess whatever works for you too. Hey Ife. Natura says, love you and miss being a part of your live streams. Love you guys for coming back. Even if you miss time when you come back, I'm always appreciated. Okay, so question. How often do you make flaxseed gel and does it leave your hair crunchy? Okay, so I think at this point you could start asking any questions now, because usually I try to deal with the topic of the topic of this live stream in the beginning, and then after a while we can start talking about other things. So, let me see. How often do you make flaxseed gel? So, how often? Maybe once a month, and then I freeze the leftover flaxseed gel. So I freeze it and into ice cubes, and I just take out a few ice cubes when I need it, and I just heat it over a water bath, a hot water bath, to melt it down and get it back to the original consistency. Now, your other question is, sorry, does flaxseed gel leave my hair crunchy? No, it does not. It doesn't. Because what do I do? Because of how I apply my moisturizers, what I do, first I do, when my hair is clean, it's washed, it's just out of the shower, that's mostly when I use the flaxseed. But I do refresh flaxseed during the week, when I'm redoing my hair or re-moisturizing it. So what I do my hair is damp, then I put a light oil. So my light oil might be my oil mix with some grapeseed, coconut oil, some almond oil, castor oil. I mix that up. Or my fenugreek oil, I add, sometimes I add the castor oil to that too. So I put that along my hair first, okay? So that's out the shower. And then I let my hair like drink that up first. So about an hour later, I come back and then I do my flaxseed. Then I put my my leave-in conditioner. And then finally, I put my butter, my shea butter. So by the time I'm done, if some of you have done this technique, which is what I do, my hair is not crunchy at all. It's actually very soft, very moisturized. And it holds that moisture for a long time, a very long time. Okay, so Nato B says when she's on her phone, she usually has to click on a different video, let it start, then come back to the live stream to refresh. Oh boy. I hope it's a little bit better now though. People said I do the tapping thing too, especially when I can't reach my scalp, example braids. I'm back. Okay, great. So glad to see you back. So Nato B says, no, Ife, you don't tap your head like that. So she said piano fingers. Light piano fingers. Okay. It actually feels good. Feels good. All right. Tapping on pressure points. Okay. Okay, so great. So Trini 1 says regular exercise also helps since it increases blood flow. That is a great point. I have not been exercising a lot lately, so which is bad. The only thing I do that's close to it is exercise really, is I ride a bike for 30 minutes, which I have not done all week this week. But in last month, about a month, I've been riding maybe 3 times a week, about an hour per day. So 30 minutes to work and 30 minutes back home. I would do that about 3 times a week, and that has been kind of sort of helping. All right. But yeah, exercise, yoga, all those things are pretty good for. That's really good for blood flow as well. Deep breathing, breathing deeply, you know. Okay, so I don't hang upside. So people says I don't hang upside down. I hang off the edge of my bed. I'm a fall risk. That's safer. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's good. Yeah, be careful when you're doing all your hanging from bars and windowsills and from ledges. Please don't do any of that, people. Why is my hair feeling itchy? After all that tapping is itching. Yeah, need to be. I can't remember what you call it. What is it called? You said tap. You tap here. You tap when you say your affirmations. You tap here. You tap here. I think this is you tap. You tap your hand too. I think you tap your hand. I think you tap your. There's another place you tap. There's another place you tap. It's called tapping. It's called tapping, I think. And you say your affirmations while you tap. Or you say like positive reinforcements to change your subconscious. ASTM tapping, ASMR tapping. I think that's something else. How much? So Giovanna asks me, how much water do you consume in a day? Sometimes I don't hit 8 glasses. Sometimes I hit 6. Because now it's so much colder. I drink a lot of tea. And when I drink tea, I don't drink as much water during the day. Because it's so hot. The water's hot. So I don't drink as fast. But lately I've been hitting about 6 to 8. So this is what I really work on doing to make sure I get enough water. I drink 2 in the morning, sometimes 1 in the morning, and then by midday I've had 2 more, so that would be 3. Then after lunch I would have maybe 2 more, and that's 5. And then when I get home I have 2 more, so that'll be 7. So by the time I get back home, I have 6 to 8. Sometimes I hit 8, sometimes I hit 7, sometimes I hit 6. But I drink a lot. Like, that's me. There's never a day when I've had only 2 glasses of water. I actually feel drained. My body just feels, so for example, sometimes on the weekends, this lady, you would see the strangest things in China. This lady is in her full-on pajamas outside. That's normal in China, though. It's strange for me. But in China, they walk around in pajamas, like, in the middle of the day all the time. So it's, yeah. Right, so back to what I was saying. Drinking water. If I do, so sometimes on the weekends, that's probably the only time I slack off with drinking water because I'm not in a routine. I'm just like whatever on the weekends, right? But on the weekends, if I drink like 2 glasses of water, something that happens sometimes, I literally feel I feel drained. I feel exhausted. I feel like my cells are like screaming out to me, Ife, drink water. My lips starts cracking. Like right now it's dry. I need some water. My lips start cracking. I feel tired. I feel exhausted. And sometimes I think, oh my gosh, like, do I need some vitamins? No, it's really just water that I need and I'm fine. So I top up when I feel like that. I top up like 3 to 4 glasses of water back to back to back to like just rush water to my body because I know my body is like dying for it, craving it right now. So I really try to force my body, like I try to pump it back up with water quickly so that I can get the energy back. Something as simple as water, my body shuts down. So I don't know how people go days, months, weeks, years just drinking 2 glasses of water a day. How do they function? I don't know. I just feel like even my brain slows down. I can't think. I'm too tired to think. I don't want to do anything. I'm listless. I'm irritated by everything. Like just drinking water, I'm relaxed. I'm normal. You know? So, how many glasses of water do you all drink? That's a great question for you. So, Michelle Wild says, I'm back on my smoothies again using maca powder, moringa powder in them with different fruits and veggies. I've also made a fenugreek tea since it's getting colder. That's really good though. I don't drink fenugreek tea, but what happens sometimes when I make the when I make the hair spritz and I have extra water because I have those small spritz bottles. Whenever I make more than that amount, I use the remainder in my smoothies. That's what I would do. The remaining liquid in my smoothie. Sasha says, how often do you moisturize your hair? When you say moisturize, I use spritz my hair and then follow up with an oil or a butter. How often do I moisturize my hair? Right now, it's winter time. I'm actually doing it every other day. So I massage the same day that I moisturize, and that's every other day. So let's say today is Saturday. Okay, that's what it is. Am I washing my hair today? No, I think I'll wash it tomorrow. So let's say I wash my hair tomorrow. It's moisturized. It's going to be moisturized that day. Okay. So then Tuesday would be, so Sunday I wash my hair. Tuesday is the next day I would wash my hair. So that's 2. Then Thursday I would moisturize my hair. That's 3. And then I don't do anything until I wash my hair on Sunday. So that's 3 times in 1 week I would moisturize my hair. And for me, moisturizing is spritzing with water, or if I have my fenugreek spritz with that. And then, what would I do next? Then I would follow up with my oil or my shea butter. But I haven't actually been using both. So what I do, I use the oil to get in these roots within, because this is what my hair has been like for the past 2 washes, okay, which is 2 weeks. So I washed my hair last week and I washed it this week as well. And when when I wash my hair, I put my hair in twists. So I'm not retwisting my hair. I don't have time for that. So what I do, I spritz, and then I put, what do you call it? The applicator bottle. And I actually gently stick it within the roots with the oil to get the oils down in my roots, and just slightly rub it in for each twist at the base. And then I take my shea butter that's exposed, the roots that are exposed and you can see, I take that, I kind of warm it up in my hands, and then I put it on the parts here. Any exposed parts, I put it there because I know that's especially where I'm going to get a lot of dryness because it's winter, my scalp gets drier. And I can't really get to the roots with the shea butter, so I use the applicator bottle to get to the roots to be able to add the oil to my hair. And then I massage. So I do that 3 times a week. That's enough. I can't do that every day. There's no way I could do that every day. It's not a lot of work, but I mean, every day I'll sort of feel like I'll get annoyed quickly with too much work. So Trini says, Ife, how are you going to use your Ayurvedic haul for the challenge? Are you making new stuff? Please share it. Yes, I'm going to make new stuff. Not only am I going to make new stuff, I've already started making them, and I've already recorded those videos. They're gonna start coming out real soon. I've already scheduled those videos. I've already edited them. I've already edited them. Not all, some of them. And scheduled them on my channel already to come out. So one will come out in 2 weeks' time. One of the DIYs is coming out in 2 weeks. It's a really, oh my gosh, it's a really good one. It has hibiscus, bringraj, brahmi, some aloe, some coconut oil. Of course, you could switch your coconut oil out and put something else, but I love it. And I even do a video where I comment on what I experienced 2 weeks after. My hair went from being sort of thin. I do not know how this happened. I used it once and I saw, I don't know, is it in my head? I want y'all to try it so I could know if it's just in my head or what, because I used it and literally 2 weeks later I was observing my hair And I'm like, wait, my hair has gotten thicker from using that treatment one time. So this treatment I'm going to use like regularly. Not I'm going to use, I am using it regularly now. That's one thing. So yeah, you asked me, am I going to post new DIYs? Yes, I am. That was a question. Okay, so Rupee, just playing. Is a leave-in conditioner necessary? Depends on you and your hair. Some people say it is necessary. This LOC, LCO, LCOO, COO, I don't know. You could, my hair grew even without a leave-in conditioner. I did not use a leave-in conditioner for a few years because I've always been natural, but as I was saying all the time, I always say this. I've always been natural. However, when I started to really take care of my hair and I really paid attention to what I was doing, my hair started to grow. And for maybe 2 to 3 years, when I was taking care of my hair really well, I did not use a leave-in conditioner. So, and my hair grew just fine. It was thick, it was lush, it was shiny just as well. So I just used water and a lot of shea butter. My hair grew. So I don't tell people you have to use a shea butter. You don't have to use a leave-in conditioner. However, it helps with locking in moisture. And it helps me, this is what I have noticed for my hair. A leave-in conditioner helps me maintain a style longer as well. When I don't use a leave-in conditioner, my hair does not maintain it gets frizzier faster. People says that's the invisible itch, like when someone says don't scratch and suddenly you itch. Water challenge. You want to do a water challenge? Every day I do a water challenge. That is so normal to me to drink so much water. How much water do y'all drink? Seriously. Come on, but you want to do a water challenge along with this challenge? Or do you want some, along with the 1-year challenge, you want to do a water challenge? Oh yeah, we could do it. It's no problem. Okay, so Trini says, I make a muffin in a minute instead of eating bread using flax seeds. How you do that, girl? Muffin in a minute. Ow. Muffin in a minute. Nato B says, it's an epidemic here in Pennsylvania too. Pajamas out in public. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I love PJs, but I've opted for pajama jeans in public. Y'all are so funny. Oh, so I thought it was a Chinese thing. So 10 to 12 glasses a day? Jeez! No, I cannot do. Dang! No, I can't do so much water. I would be living on the toilet. I already always run into the bathroom anyways. I have to do, you know what though? When I increased my vitamin C uptake, I actually started to use the restroom a lot less, which is pretty. And something I read somewhere, I was reading something, so I could never tell you where I read it. But I read that, especially when you're taking Lugol's iodine, the vitamin C helps to increase the amount of iodine that is absorbed by your body, and your body actually loses less iodine because of that. And you all know I take iodine, so EFT tapping, that's what it's called. Oh my gosh, I was trying to remember. Thank you, people. EFT tapping. I can't remember what EFT stands for though. I cannot help you there. Denise asked me, henna gloss Ife? Oh my gosh, all these fancy terms y'all use with me. Henna gloss. Well, I'm not using henna, first of all. So I'm still waiting for my cassia that I ordered 2 weeks ago. First of all, the company that I ordered from... Okay, so let me backtrack. I'm not using henna because I don't want to color my hair to change, although it's already changing because I'm using Amla. Amla changes the color of your hair. Because my hair was brownish, but now it's not so much anymore. It's more dark. It's pretty much black now. But anyways, I don't want to use henna at all, anyways, because I don't want to hear my color change. Too late, my color has changed. I know henna gives your hair sort of a tint. I don't want a hair tint. I want my hair color. Alright, so if I do a gloss, I think I'll be using Cassia. What's a gloss again? You all said it's with conditioner. If you when you add your powders to a conditioner, and it's also when you use an oil on your powders. So it's either or. Either you do your conditioner with your powders or the oil with your powder. That's what you all said a gloss is, right? All right. So Nato B says, after I get out of the shower, I spray the fenugreek, aloe, and rosemary spray from the refrigerator onto my hair for moisture, and then I seal with the fenugreek oil and the shea. Oh, that's beautiful. Fenugreek made my hair thicker and the gray darker. Yes. Yes, fenugreek makes your hair thicker for sure, for sure. And Nato B says she gets all her 8 glasses of water per day. Alright, so, my gosh, this is quite a live stream. 1 hour. I feel as though this was packed with a lot of information. You all shared quite a bit, regardless of the issues with my stream. I feel as though my neck is disappearing. Let me bring it back down. Alright, so, muffin, yeah. Everybody wants this muffin recipe. I'm about to sign out because I've expired. Alright, so do you have any questions? It's kind of getting... Let me see if I can move for the lighting. Oh boy, here we go again with moving. Oh boy. Oh boy. I have to also move my chair. Okay, so this is the muffin in a minute. The muffin in a minute technique. I'm moving briefly, guys. Give me 1 minute. I'm moving my chair. Ooh, the lighting here is bad too. Whatever. Alright, so... So let's get this muffin recipe. The muffin in a minute. 1/4 cup of... Let me see. Ooh, I'm going to screenshot this. Hey, I got it. Okay, so let's see. 1/4 cup of ground flaxseed. A 1/4 cup of ground flaxseed. A teaspoon of baking powder. 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 pack of sugar substitute. What's that? 1 egg. Mix well and microwave for 1 minute. Girl, I don't have a microwave. I don't use those things no more. But I guess whoever has a microwave, I guess you can use that. But that sounds cool. You can add vanilla. But it sounds delicious, actually. How long, so Nato B asks me, thanks for sharing, Trini. 1. How long did you use henna and did you apply it? Now your body becomes accustomed to it. You go potty same amount. Oh really? Okay.